cube. And this is going to be Tyrus coming back from the dead. Of course, with support from his team. But nonetheless, quite impressive. Really, what needs to happen here is the bottom team, they're just not aware that they need more additional scouting. Considering they don't have cloak, they don't know what's going on the other side of the map, which is really, really helping with Red-Eyed Ravens cloak ships all around, giving them superior intel. You can tell what's going on. Funny stuff. Actually calling it very nicely, needing to go out here in the middle, take out 2 moon pairs would do a large hit to their economy. Unexpanded too. These guys have gone unmolested for large amounts of time. So here we are again. We have the top team's fleet sitting out at Consummat's base. Consummat trying, almost desperately trying to get back in the game. Has been one of the more offensive players on the top team. Aggressive, and it has cost him really. If nothing else, the coordination has ended up costing the top team way more than they need to. So everyone's sort of rebalancing, reassessing what's going on in the map. A little bit of scout here, a little bit of scouting here. Dominus looking to provide at least a little bit of support to his 2 teammates. And now we are expecting something to happen, quite frankly. You can see Consummat with his couple cells, Cellars, and Red-Eyed Ravens with his Tavares. Oddly enough, Red-Eyed... here we go. Got a number of Rains. Interesting. These could be very dangerous if someone upgrades them to beams. He looks like he's doing a Norexen and Dederic Dex mix, and this will be some good support here. And the bottom team feeling the effects of the intel center, which I believe is sitting at Consummat's base. Now the problem, and this is actually going to give the top team a lot of intel. You want to know where things are at. Nonetheless, this is going to be sucking Consummat's resources, and he's not going to be able to field as many offensive ships as possible. Otherwise, so here we see Red-Eyed Raven and Consummat providing a little bit of offensive push, but being way out of position. Now here is something that they need a little bit of scan, because these guys are going to cloak. That Tavar is trying to get out of there, and they're going to successfully get out of there. Very lucky for Red-Eyed Ravens. Able to at least take out 1 ship. Here you can see that Little Timmy's ships providing the defense here at Consummat's base. And here we go, back to the 3 versus 2 fleet again. The Dominus providing a couple ships way out in front, a little bit of missed micro. Not expecting Dominus to make that mistake. And you can see him even calling it himself. We'll call him some free scouting for himself. Now we can see that this large group, a little bit out of coordination here. They need to bunch up a little bit tighter. They're going to end up taking out some of the... This is basically going to be a base, an expansion run. Oh, actually, this Tavar is going to end up going down. You can see the effects of a Dederic somewhere. Oh yes, because one of these must be a, yeah, the Tavara being a veteran. So here we see 3 of these guys moving in on this large expansion here. This taking out, as we'll see who ends up winning here. I see tons of Dominus ships on the minimap with Funny Stuff pulling up the bottom. I think Funny Stuff is taking the majority of the hits. Dominus fleet not being as much affected, but now we can see more of these Mirandas slowly coming into picture here. This veteran Tavara providing a little bit of a cellar beam. So what ends up being nasty raids. So this is going to be a trade for trade. Someone needs a little bit of cloak detection to take out this Celis. It's actually yeah, this is actually a Tavara. If they only had cloak, they'd be able to take it out. Now, I think this is the port where they need to pull back. They're not going to have this win, but they are going to end up taking out this expansion. So, if nothing else, a little bit of a win, still very costly. So let's take a look at over here. Oh, this is a nasty force. So here comes Tyrus, having been out of the game for a good 10-20 minutes, is now sporting another tack cube followed by 2 diamonds. And these are very, very likely Order to Chaos. Let's see, Order to Chaos. Yep. And that is going to make this cube a very nasty beast. Question is, where are they going to attack? Dominus is going to... This is going to hurt. This has the potential to take out Dominus' entire base. Dominus trying to pull in some additional ships right at the last moment. This is going to hurt. The bottom team out of position has Miranda's way over here. These diamonds are going to end up walking into Dom's base and taking this out. Dominus is going to feel a very big pinch here unless someone can help him out. It looks like everyone's out of position, and here comes the nastiness. So Dominus calling that he's going to end up. So there's Dom as an out, probably likely. Bottom team losing a very good ally, but one that does not have much of a fleet anymore. The Borg just looking at, walking into his base. A little bit of an AI takeover. However, Funny Stuff also being dropped, so it looks like the bottom team having finally lost this epic battle. Nonetheless, it was a very, very tough fought game with the top team pulling out the victory. So we should expect Big Mac here to call the game very shortly, as the computer is now controlling old Funny Stuff's game as well as Dominus Noctis' position.